I just bought something that I've dreamed about owning for years, and I bought it sight unseen, and I got a great deal on it. So I'm going to show you what I bought. Just pulled up to the auction, and it's right over here, right on the other side of this trailer here. I'm going to show you what I bought here in just a second. I bought two things actually. The loader's going to get one thing, and we're about to see what's behind that trailer. And there it is. I don't know if you can see it because of this glare. But that is my new fire truck. It is cute. Oh my gosh, this is like a dream come true. Hope it runs. What you think, Kinsey? We're like 2 hours from the house right now. It's an old Ford 800. It's converted with the Seagrave fire apparatus on it. And it looks like it was made by Southern Coach here in Ocala, which is where we're at right now. Supposedly it runs and drives, but I guess we'll find out. We got a 2-hour ride home. Tires are a little cracked, so I'm not too happy about that. They feel very, very stiff. I'm not too excited about that one, but it says everything works. Not really. Okay, we got some spray paint. It's cool. Cool. Okay. I think this is supposed to be a pass-through box. Yep. So it passes through. And you can also access it from here. I haven't even seen on top of this thing. Oh, it's got some light rust. Oh, that's just sitting on there. Glad we caught that. So I need to take that off. This panel is loose. But up here it looks pretty good, honestly. This is, I think, the tank. Oh, we got a hose up here. It's pretty nice inside. Here's the engine area. Well, I think some of the PTO shaft and everything down there. I'm not sure how old that is, but I'm not sure what that is either. But we're gonna find out. Got some filters which look a little old. Fire nozzle. It's a little rough. It's a little rough. We got a couple leaks, but oh, and there's a hole in the exhaust. So it might be a little loud. The rear end is leaking a little. What is that? Okay. The pumps are not going to work. The PTO shaft is not connected. Let's see if it fires up. Show the people. It's not bad. I mean, it's got a little surface rust. She's a little rusty. I don't think they're going to believe how much I paid for it, though.
You know what I'm talking about, just moving arms. So.
Not a big fan of the cracking.
Are you sure we're okay to drive this one?
No, probably not.
That should be your thumbnail. I didn't even see any key ignition.
I don't either.
Where's the clutch?
Oh, there it is. Clutch is right here.
I'm sure it's in neutral.
Yeah, right. I don't know. It might need a jump.
My face is in the steering wheel. Now you can sell your burnt skid steer and work on this.
Let's see. I think the battery's in one of these. Might be on the other side.
It doesn't come with a warranty.
I know, right?
It's a really nice,
Oh, okay.
that's where it hooks
Sure
up
what
to the
that's
hose.
at. All right, so here's the battery.
Looks a little corroded.
Yeah. Might have to go get somebody and see how they started it. This probably just needs a jump. I heard something in there. All right, let's try it now.
It's like a click.
Choke.
Ooh, I smell it. That don't even smell like gas. What is that?
That smells like bad gas.
Then you really ain't getting it.
Come on, girl.
Could I kick it? Would that help it?
I need some way to like. Whoa, now.
Oh, there goes your wipers.
Yeah, it's because they're arcing.
Oh, dear Jesus.
Huh, okay.
Look at that fuse box.
Yeah. Come on, girl. You know you want to. See, I don't know if I'm missing something. What is this? Maybe we should ask somebody how they got it running.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, so slight update. I haven't been able to get it started yet, but I just noticed that the drive shaft is not connected, so that's not ideal. I found these bolts in the glove box, and I'm gonna see if they fit, and if so, I'm probably just gonna have to get longer ones. But that's what we're dealing with at the moment. Alright, so update. I found the bolts for this in the glove box, as I think I showed in the last clip. I just got them up there. I brought some tools with me because I knew that there might be some issues along the way. I didn't think we'd have issues right as we start, but got the drive shaft bolted back in, and I got some starter fluid. It does kind of smell like it has bad gas, so I'm really hoping it does not. But I guess we're gonna try it. They said that they had to use starter fluid to get it going, but once they got it going, it ran fine. So I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out here in a second. So I'm just gonna lift up this cab, see what we're working with up here. Hoping everything underneath is nice and dandy, but we'll see here in a second. Okay. All right. looks good. So this is what we're looking at under here. We know that it spins over, and it does look like that's either a new carb or a fresh carb, and maybe even a fresh ignition system, but it did smell like the gas was pretty rough. So I'm going to spray some starter fluid in it, see what we got going on. While I'm here, I'm also going to see if we've got any coolant. Coolant's full. Oh, snap. Sorry, guys. Coolant's full. So that's good. And it actually looks really clean, too. It's green. Let's see if there's a dipstick somewhere around here. Nope, right in front of me. Ouch. All right. Let's see what goodness we got. All right. We got oil on the stick. It's a little over full, but no problem. Let me do that again and we'll give it a sniff. Huh, it's pretty much right in line. It smells like gas though, so might have a little bit of fuel seepage in there. All right, let's all right. Not quite sure how to lock this in, but I guess that's a problem for future me. I think the cleaner is in here, actually. Could it be behind the door or something? Let me take you guys in here for a second. I'm thinking the air cleaner might be behind this seat cushion. So I got behind the seat here, and looks like there's our coolant, and right there is our air cleaner, and we might be able to get a hand in there and just spray in some starter fluid, see if we can get it cranked up. Alright, so I'm going to spray a little starter fluid in there, see if we can get it going. Whoa. It's not getting, it's either getting bad gas or it's not getting gas at all. It'll start on the starter fluid, but it won't stay running.
I mean, since you smell bad gas, it's probably bad gas.
Could be.
What kind of gas is it even?
Regular gas. Come on. So it's not getting fuel. I may have figured out our non-running issue. So this is the fuel filter. It's pretty rough. And that is our fuel. And if you look, it's quite brown. Like, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's not good. That fuel's very, very old. So I don't think we got any fuel. Yeah, it doesn't even smell like fuel anymore. It smells like varnish. So we need to get either an aux tank for this to get it home, or we need to figure out how we can drain the fuel and get fresh fuel to it, which probably is going to be a job for once we get home, not for now. Okay, so upon further inspection, it seems like fuel never was even making it to the carburetor. I took the fuel line off and there was no fuel coming out. There was fuel at the filter though, so I'm thinking maybe the fuel is just not getting through that filter. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna try, and I'm gonna go get a transfer, like a pure portable tank. I'm just gonna put it up there and run a line down to the carburetor and just see if we can get fuel rolling to it and get it started on that. We'll see. Alrighty guys, well, bad news. It's not running. It was listed as a running and driving, and like I said, whenever I got here, the drive shaft was not even in the vehicle. So I popped the drive shaft in, and it still's not running. So they're gonna see what they can do, but there's literally fuel coming out the side of the block whenever I tried to start it. There's a pool of fuel there. It's just leaking fuel everywhere, and there's no way, I mean, the filter's like what we popped out of this thing. There's no way that it was running on fuel. It doesn't matter what they said. They said that they're gonna try and negotiate with the guy, but I guess we're just gonna find out. I mean, with a fuel filter like that, it ain't running. There's no way. Not with fuel like that. You guys can't see that, but that's terrible. So, this might be the end for the truck. Hopefully we're able to work something out with the owner, because I would still like to own it. But if we don't, this is probably going to be the last time that we see it, unfortunately. Well, you guys didn't think I was going to give up that easy, did you? So, I talked to the auction, and I think I explained this a little bit more in the last clip, but we ended up coming to an agreement, working something out on this this fire truck here. So, we're back up here now at this trailer. I got it backed up to the dock here, so we're going to see what they can do. The fire truck's right over there. They said they're just going to try and push it, and just push it right up here. There's this thing in the way though, but I guess we're going to see how it goes. Yeah, you're good. Can you turn it this way just a hair? Appreciate it. Okay. That should be good. That should be good. Still rolling. All right, it rolled forward a good bit during that time. Might need to pull it back just a hair.
Randy!
It rolled forward, that brake didn't engage.
I'm going on my way to go get the jump buggy.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Go pull it back to you.
I appreciate it, thank you. All right, oh shoot. I'm just gonna hook it in. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Let me grab a stop. I appreciate it. Thank you, man.
Take care.
You too. So, got it loaded up on the trailer. It's a little close to this side. Got a little bit more room on this side. But, you know, it is what it is. I panicked there for a minute. You probably may have noticed everything went real silent. It's because they left. He jumped out of the truck and it was still rolling forward, so I was like scrambling to get to my chocks so I could put a chalk under the wheel and stop it. But yeah, I'm kind of glad that we didn't end up driving this home anyways, because these tires are pretty rough. They might make it around town, but not long terms. Not 2.5 hours like we were probably gonna have to do coming home with it. And there's kind of a good peek underneath. Oh, sorry, my camera wasn't showing. Anyways, got the drive shaft back in from last time we were here. And yeah, I didn't notice, but it looks like it's got these like weld-on hooks. So might use those to tie it down. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get this thing chained down and then we're gonna head out. All right, got it all chained down. We are headed out. This trailer is coming in handy. I rented it. And anyways, we're headed back. On the road, I got probably it's a 2-hour journey without the fire truck on there. So it's probably more like a 3.5 journey on the way home because I'm gonna go back roads. Anyways, let's do this, I guess. All right, so we got it home. I got my dad standing on the ramp because we got his little sketchy situation here. I got the skid steer hooked to the trailer with a winch on the trailer. Then we got a snatch block up here that's letting this down straight because this rental trailer doesn't have a winch. Figured if we were gonna die, we might as well record it.
I think if we just have that.
A better view of it flying off. We are recording, right? Okay.
We got clearance on this chocks. They're not holding anything. All us. All right, get out of the way. Get out of the way.
She's free.
You don't want too much. This is like.
What's up?
Nothing, you're good. It stopped.
Great. Wonderful.
You're trying to come along it from the axle to right after the wheels to get it moving as far as we can get it moving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead and go.
So, you got it around the axle or no?
No, not yet.
All right, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more line.
Yes.
All right, hold on. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Now,
I'm fine.
there you go.
No, I don't need that much line.
They gotta run out the line. Put it where you need to put it first.
Okay, I'm not sure what you want me to do with this. Which one am I hooking? Or am I hooking both?
You're just wrapping around the axle.
I know, but I got.
Hook it to itself.
Huh?
Hook it to itself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Hmm?
Right there is where you're looking. That's what you want to clear.
Yeah.
Winch.
Hmm?
Winch. Give it slack. There she goes. Alright, it's holding it.
Yep. All right, let's get out of the way. All right, so probably just gonna have to let it go.
Yeah.
I mean, the rest of it would just let her go.
You have to let it go until the back tires get off of it.
Yeah.
And then you can do most of the weight.
We'll carry. I don't know if this is gonna go. This is gonna have to get turned that way as we're getting closer.
Just get up there and steer it.
Yeah.
Or if you want me to, whichever.
I don't mind. Either way, somebody's got to do it. Okay. Well, we didn't catch that on camera, but that was interesting. You're in a bad spot. No, you are.
Oh, yeah, I am.
That trailer just moved right up to the trailer. Whew. Well, I just took my first breath since we started.
It looks better coming out from here and seeing it from this side.
Whew, that was nerve-wracking. It helps whenever you have the proper equipment, and we definitely do not. All right, so that last clip that you guys saw was like 2.5 weeks ago. The truck is now over here. In that clip, it was over here. So I pushed it over here with the skid steer. And yeah, let's just take a moment, walk around it really quick, and I'll just show you what we're working with here. So, as you guys know, this is a 1967 Ford C800, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, fire truck. It's an engine, and basically what that means is it has all the pumps, it's got a tank in it, and that kind of thing, and it's got all these compartments. The on top of it looks pretty good. So anyways, it does not run. I don't know if it drives, and we're gonna figure that out together. charged up the battery on it. Battery is good. But yeah, we're gonna try, and I'm gonna locate the fuel pump. I believe it's right under here in this area. And I looked under there yesterday. And the fuel pump was actually unplugged. Now, I do know from already looking at the fuel in this thing and the fuel filters that the fuel is bad. It needs to be drained and completely redone. However, if I can get the pump working, that will make it easier and motivate me to drain that tank and get some fresh fuel rolling through there. Maybe we can get it running on its own. Anyways, so yeah, let's go take a look and see what we can do about that pump. If that pump works, that'll be great, because that's one less part I have to buy. Okay, so something that I didn't really record was I put an aux tank in here, and I gravity lined the line, goes to the carburetor, and all I got to do is lift this up onto the seat and then turn the lever. Hopefully we might get fuel there. We might get it running. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. So I got this tank up here. I'm going to see what happens if I crank it up. All right. Let's see what happens. Well, it's running. I don't know for how long. Oh, baby. I don't think we have any brakes. Oh, killed it. She seems to be running. What a milestone. This thing is running. And it moved. Oh, probably need to grab this camera box before I end up flattening it. I'm not gonna go far. Just want to see if I can show you guys the rig I got going here. There is no brakes. None at all. So, first gear is first and down. If I give it a little gas, oh, come on, baby. She's not a fan. I might have it in third gear, actually. There we go. That's first gear. Like I said, I don't have any brakes, so gotta be careful. I don't even think that the emergency brake works. Wow. Alright. Let's see, do we have a reverse? I'm not feeling reverse. Oh, she died. Hold on. Well, that's all I could get it to move. It doesn't want to stay running. which is understandable considering the fuel situation it has at the moment. So I'm gonna get the skid steer and push this thing back in its place because I couldn't find reverse. I don't know if it's just a mix of me not being able to keep it running and, you know, the clutch probably needs adjustments and all kinds of good stuff, but it does drive. We drove it. We drove it from right over there to right here. So it does run and drive. Just needs some help. So we're gonna give it that help. So anyways. Hey, got it running again. All right, let's see if we can get it back up. I wanna put it right back in its spot. Okay, I found reverse. That's not right over my... We have good oil pressure too. I don't know if that's accurate or not. Oh, I forgot I don't have brakes. I wonder if this brake reservoir is just low on fluid or if it's leaking somewhere. I don't know. It's all kind of rusty, so I'm probably gonna think it's probably leaking somewhere. Or the brakes are stuck closed or open. Who knows? This is exciting. It's running. It does not like any gas. You gotta give it gas very slowly. Oh, no. I killed it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. All right. We'll shut her down. Dude, I cannot believe that. Wow. I'm pretty excited about that. That's exciting. Wow. Well, that was cool, and this is super neat. I am so excited that I got the opportunity to own one of these 1967 Ford fire trucks with the cab over body. It's just something you don't see very often, and I'm really dirty because I've been brush cutting today, but I wanted to get out here and make this video, finish this video for you guys. I wanted to get it running and driving in this video, which, as you can see, we just accomplished by running a new fuel system to it. We got to clean out the existing fuel system. I think once we do that, and we get the fuel, make sure that the fuel pump's running, I think that it should run on its own. The brakes are another story. I don't know what's going on with those. We'll have to figure that out later. But I'm just super excited about this. I mean, how cool is it to own one of these things? I just think that is super neat. And there's some pretty cool things that we're going to be doing with it. Just a background story. So I remember in one of the clips that you guys may have saw, I said that, you know, we might not see this again. The auction house that we originally bought this from listed it as running and driving. Whenever I got there, as you saw, the drive shaft was laying on the floor and it didn't run. There was no way that it did run because it had bad gas in it. The fuel filters were all clogged up. There's no way that it ran without having some alternative fuel system in it, which we have here. So I didn't know if they were going to be willing to work with me on that or not. Turns out, I called them, we went back and forth about it. I was told by some people that I just need to screw off. Finally ended up getting a hold of the owner of the company, and he basically looked at me and said, what can we do to make this right? We came to an agreement on a price, and he cut me a check for the difference, and here it is. And that's why the next clip after I said that, you know, we were going back to pick it up. So I really appreciate the auction house for making that right. But yeah, I mean, the original price that I got it for was still a good price, nonetheless, but you know, it not running and driving, it probably would have sold a lot less than what it did. And that's kind of my point there. But anyways, I'm excited for it. In the next video on this, you're probably gonna see us try to dive in and get those brakes working and getting it working under its own fuel system. But this is just, you know, part one. We have it, we got it, it's running, it's driving, we got it running and driving. And I'm super excited for this thing. Like, I'm so stoked. This has been a dream of mine to own an old vintage fire truck ever since I was a kid. I remember having toys that looked similar to this that I would play with at my house. And it's just really exciting to have like a real life version of one sitting in my yard now. So yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you like stuff like this, make sure to subscribe. Real quick, I just want to add to, so sorry for the late video here. I haven't had a video come up in a while because I actually had 4 videos that were all recorded on the same SD card. The SD card ended up going corrupt. Anyways, now I don't have any videos. So basically starting over from ground zero, which is not too bad. But you know, we've missed a lot. There's been a lot of things that I recorded and over the past couple months, and they all got deleted whenever that file went corrupt. So we're starting over. We're gonna start with this one, the trailer, and anyways, we're gonna have some good content coming up here. So y'all stay tuned. I appreciate you for sticking around. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.